Be me. A little socially awkward, not ugly, but have trouble keeping conversations interesting. Watch Drive and decide I'm going to change my life. I will become the driver. Buy solid color Henley t-shirts, a jean jacket, and skinny jeans. Start college next month. Meet roommate at move-in day. Hey Anon, I'm Steven, it's nice to meet you. Want to respond but remember I have a new image now. Look directly at him. Letting the silence hang in the air, counting to 10 in my head. Hey. He seemed a little off-put but at least I'm not the one feeling uncomfortable for once. 1 week later. Roommate asks if I want to go to a rush party with him, and these 2 girls he met the night before. Okay. Great, but it's off campus. Do you know anyone who could drive us? Get really excited. But remember to count to 10 first, I drive. Okay, thanks bro, it'll be worth it when you see these girls. They are smoking hot. And I've been talking you up to one of them. I begin to get nervous, because I've never had much success with girls. I think about how driver would handle the situation. Say as little as possible. Be mysterious. On our way to pick up the girls. I decide tonight's the night I bust out my driving gloves, and my roommate notices. Cool gloves and on. I nod and slip in a toothpick. Pull up to the girls' house. Roommate gets out to get them. You've got a 5-minute window. Anything happens inside that 5 minutes, I'm yours. Anything happens outside of that and you're on your own. Understand? This is probably the single longest thing I've said to him at this point. He seems surprised. Sure. It won't take long. I take off my watch and put it on the steering wheel. The girls get to the car and he wasn't lying, they were super hot. They were also super drunk already. Wow Steven, you weren't lying about him, he's a cute one. I begin to get a little nervous. My hands are sweaty as fuck from my gloves, and am wearing my quilted racing jacket, no scorpion, over my jean jacket. Remember the driver doesn't have to respond to social cues. Meet them with silence. Steven begins to look nervous for me. What's the job? The party is a few miles away. Thanks again for driving. Turn on my CB police scanner and pull out of the driveway. The girls are now really getting into it. They think him pretty cool, the strong silent thing is working. Girl in the backseat is touching my chest from behind. You're really quiet giggle, I can't wait to loosen you up a little tonight. She winks. I'm panicking now, social anxiety is setting in. Decide to show off a little, take some turns at high speeds. Holy shit slow down Steven yells. But the girls are liking it, laughing as they are thrown around the back seat. Decide I'm going to cuck my roommate as the driver. But I need more time to show off my driving skills, and the trip is almost over. You wanna see something? The girls are confused but too drunk to really respond affirmatively. Take the scenic route. Stories of times you've met or known anti-guns who became guns or at least became tolerant of them. Be me. Fag. Live in the States for work 90% of the time, so I got me greenie and me guns. R15 and a high power. Buddy's mother is typical anti-gunner. Doesn't bring it up every 5 minutes but always make offhand comments whenever we talk about anything gun-related. Several years go by and they had a break-in. Just some kid looking to steal a TV or phones or some shit from what I was told. But my buddy's mom was the first one to see him and it spooked the fuck out of her. Buddy scared the kid off with a Mossberg and a couple days later she approaches me and him asking to help her pick out a handgun to keep at home. Very clearly not fond of guns still but came around to the idea of at least having something in the home in case my mate or his dad wasn't home. Pick her out a basic Glock 17, Gen 4. She trains with it every month at minimum and seems to be less angsty whenever we talk about guns or have ours around. Sweet lady, makes a fucking nice butter chicken bowl. Be me. Walking down the street, minding my own business. A robot bursts out of the nearby lake, and runs towards me full speed. It tackles me to the ground, pins me by the wrists, and with its prehensile robo-dong, Rips my pants clean off. Robot announces, successful capture of final meat bag for daily rape quota loudly. See spider holes open in nearby lawn. Local homeless population emerges from subterranean hidey holes, laughing, smiling. They've been hiding from the robo-predator, waiting. They all gather round, waiting. They know when the robot finishes and shuts down, it will unfold like an accordion and produce delicious sliders and sriracha shrimp nibblers. This surreal glimpse into the future brought to you by White Castle Eaton. Beamy age 13. Playing Afro Kino. Find gold AK-47. As it's playing pick-related animation, I noticed the fire selector is on the different side compared to other games. Google Golden AK-0. Discover the blinged-out bodyguards of tin pot dictatorships. Discover Gaddafi's Amazon bodyguards. Most of all, I discover gun autism. It's been downhill from there. Be me. Come home to my pod. See a Model 2043 Thugminator hanging around the kitchen in just a bathrobe. Smoking a spark plug. Peek into the bedroom, wife drilled to death. Leaking oil out of all her orifices. Haha, just following orders, you fucking meatbag.